And you can use Flash Intel to build a list of prospective customers. So come to data, and let's start with people data. And here you'll find on the left panel, there are a number of filters that we can start to apply to narrow down our millions and millions of contacts into a list. At the top, there's filters about the individual, and at the bottom half, there's filters about the company. So, say, for example, we wanted to go after larger companies, or say the mid market, whatever you wanted to call it. And I wanted to choose companies in the United States. You'll see that just by applying these two filters, I've narrowed down a list of mid-market companies that are based in the United States. So this is a list of people across about 200,000 companies. Now, if I wanted to narrow down the people by job title, for example, I could apply this filter here, job title, and I want to speak to people that have sales in their job title and their position is more senior in the company. So position, you could think of it as seniority. So I'm going to choose managers and directors and VPs and C-level as well. Maybe there's a chief sales officer or something. So you'll see that just by applying these seniority levels and combining that with people that have a job title, that have sales in their job title, I could go through and see that I've built a great list of salespeople that I could reach out to. You know, us selling software for sales and marketing teams, this is a really great list for me to work on. And notice that there's three tabs here. There's the total tab, net new, and saved. So total, this is the total amount of contacts in our data set. As we unlock them, they'll move from net new to saved. So you'll see that this net new plus my saved contacts combine to form this 230K. So as I, let's say, unlock this Bubba Bonds, I'm going to research him to get his phone number and his email. And he will have moved over to my saved contacts if I refresh this. And once I unlock this person, I can do multiple things. So actually, I'm going to unlock this person too. So once I unlock this person, I could do a number of things. I could either add them to a list, I can add them directly to the dialer, or I could add them directly to a sequence. Sorry, I just wanted to come back and I'll pull up my saved contacts. So I could add these unlocked contacts directly to a list, for example. There. So I've added them. Oh, that name is already taken. So I'm going to make a list called this, which I'm sure no one took. There, now those people are added to a list. What I could also do is I could add them directly to the dialer if I have their phone numbers. And I'll put them on the example shortcut. And I could also add them to a sequence. So the sequence should be predefined. So let's go look at the dialer and see if I could find those people in my dialer. And you'll see that those people, they have had multiple phone numbers. So I added those multiple phone numbers into my dialer and I could go ahead and call those people that I just looked up.